Welcome to the MadgeTech app. In this video guide, we'll go over how to configure trigger settings to best suit your needs. To get to the trigger settings, go to your data loggers info page and tap the gear icon in the upper right corner to navigate to the data logger settings, and then tap on the triggers tab. Here the trigger settings can be configured to allow a device to automatically start and stop recording data when certain reading thresholds are reached using two different modes. In window mode, a user can set a high trigger, low trigger, or both, and if either threshold is breached, the data logger will begin recording. The number of readings the device writes to memory once triggered will be determined by the number entered in the fill memory on first trigger option. For example, if the window count is set to 30 samples and there's a 2-second reading interval, once a threshold is breached, the device will record for a total of 1 minute. Once this minute's concluded, if the following reading is still beyond the set threshold, the device will record for another 30 samples. If the readings are no longer beyond the set threshold, the device will be in standby, waiting on the next breach to trigger once more. For 2-point mode, instead of recording for a set number of samples, the device will trigger at the start set point threshold and pause the recording process at the stop set point threshold. In this example, we'll set the high start set point to 100 degrees and have the device stop recording at 80 degrees. With these settings applied, if the device recorded a reading beyond 100 degrees, the logger would trigger to start the recording process at the user's defined reading interval. The device will continue recording for any amount of time or number of readings until a reading is captured below our stop set point of 80 degrees. Once the device is returned below the stop set point, the logger will await the next threshold breach of 100 degrees before triggering this process to begin again. Just like in window mode, 2-point mode also allows for both high and low triggers to be enabled. If you have any questions about the app or want to learn more, please reach out to our technical support team. Thanks for watching.